your question begins like this. Huh? This is the point A, the start point. You will start from here. There's a point exactly opposite on the other bank. Then it's telling that this is an end point. How the river current is flowing. There's a river current and there's a width of the river. So how we should swim so that these are the values are there. So how VSR bar should be directed so that VS bar should be in this direction. So what is known for us? The direction of VS here. This is given for us. So this value is made, this direction is made available. Then the river current. So shall I assume now what is the direction? Somewhere I'll assume this, the direction of VS. The river current will push him. Is that okay? No. What is our question? Our question is to find out this value of I think the theta I'll indicate arrow. I'm indicating arrow. This is alpha. You take it. Is it okay now? What is theta? Velocity of angle made by velocity vector of swimmer with respect to ground. So VSR. No, it is. Velocity of swimmer with respect to river, with respect to bank. This is called as a bank. This is opposite bank. What are the things given? Okay, proceed. So what we have to do? So we know this value, width of the river, how much? It is 400 meter. We know also the drift also 400 meter. So first we'll calculate the time taken to cross the river. We'll start from there. So what is the expression for time taken? W by VSR sine theta. I am changing from problem to problem. So previous problem cos theta, sometimes sine theta. I think velocity of swimmer with respect to river along y-axis will determine time taken to cross the river. I think this is what I said. So substitute now. What is the width of river? 400. Velocity of he swims with a speed of 5 km/h at an angle theta with respect to river flow. So this is what happens. What is the value of VSR? 5 km/h. I think convert this 25 by 18. We don't know this value. 25, 400 by 25. Anybody? Let's keep it.
16, sir.
16.
16. 18 into 16 will get it, no? 18 into. Okay, I'll do one thing. In the end, I'll substitute here. Let it be this one. What is the expression for drift? What is the expression for drift? Drift should be equal to, in this case, what you should write? VSR cos theta plus VR, no? You can ask questions, sir. How you are writing this directly? Tell me like from where I brought it. You go back to the initial yesterday what we discussed. Who will determine the drift? The velocity of swimmer with respect to ground along x-axis. So the condition, how this I derived, it came like this. Velocity of swimmer along x-axis. This one. Velocity of swimmer with respect to river along x-axis. How much it is? VSR cos theta. VRX is what? plus VR. You see all this. So finally, what is Vsx is equal to? Okay, no? Is it? I'll write it here so that you will not under confusion. So this is VR plus VSR cos theta into T. This is a background. Similarly, same thing. Sir, how you wrote W by VSR sin theta? The same thing. Time taken to cross the river depends upon VSY. If you know, sir, okay, we know this. Keeping that already we have discussed that concept and you are able to recollect, I wrote it. So since the second, the drift also the same method, you see. Okay, let's substitute the value. X equal to VSR plus VSR cos theta. T is what? W by VSR sin theta. So what actually we should do? For what purpose we doing this problem? This theta, no? Do we know X and W? Yes, X is how much? 400, W is 400. VR value we know, VSR value we know. We substitute all, will end up with only expression for theta. So we'll substitute, river is 1 kilometer per hour, no? Will become 5 by 18.
We don't need to convert it into kilometer per hour, sir. We can do it. I mean, we don't need to convert it.
Anything, because here, because X and W will get
Yes, sir.
meters,
Yes,
will cancel
that's
out.
right.
VR will be no need of conversion, but so sometimes the problems where you have to convert. That's why just I'm following the universal method here. So let's substitute all these values. I think all the data we have. Okay, carry on with this. I'll just slide up. Get into the, we'll go for calculation. Let me substitute all the values here. What is X? 400. Value of X is 400 equal to VR 5 by 18. VSR 25 by 18. Cos theta 400. VSR value 5 by 18 sin theta. I think that 18 will cancel out. 400 will cancel out. So we'll end up with 5 sin theta, 5 plus 25 cos theta.
Sir,
Okay.
VSR 25 by 18 sin theta.
Correct, no? This will be, yes.
Sir, it is 400 by 25.
VSR is 25 by 18. Yeah. Okay, I'll do correction. 400 will cancel out. Here 18 will cancel out. So this will be 25 sin theta, 5 plus 25 cos theta. I think this is now totally trigonometry problem. 5 sin theta, this is a theoretical one. So 5 sin theta is equal to 1 plus 5 cos theta. phi sine theta minus phi cos theta equal to 1. So what to do now? I think you can simplify, assume, divide and multiply by 1 by root 2. This will be sine phi by root 2. Phi also I'll send on that side. Now divide and multiply by 1 by root 2. Cos theta. Okay, fine. Can we simplify LHS? Yes, it can be done. No? Sin A cos B, sin A cos B, cos A sin B. So this will be sin of A minus B formula. So sin of 1 by phi root 2. So therefore this will be theta minus 45 degrees equal to sin inverse of 1 by phi root 2. Or theta will be 45 plus sin inverse of 5 by 2. 5 by root 2. This will be our final answer. What with respect to river bank it is. So what is the thing? Now the specific path is given for us. The boat with respect to ground should move like this only. So what angle it should row in, like the theta is what? Velocity of boat with respect to river, velocity of swimmer with respect to river. What orientation it should have? Okay, the orientation depends on the particular condition where the endpoint is. I'll get you back to the basic problem. So what is the fixed here? The endpoint is a fixed here. So for that what happen? The specific angle theta I should choose. I think my what all I wrote, you look at the answer, 45 plus it is. Already you know what is alpha from the diagram. I think anybody will answer. What is alpha? Alpha is 45, no? So definitely what do you expect theta? Should be more than alpha. I think that's what the answer. And I'm showing complete discussion. Look at alpha clearly. Definitely the theta should be more than alpha, no? That's what I got finally.